Hi students, welcome to this new video, related to the illustration 3, found in your handout, on variance analysis. We will deal today, with, the preparation of a flexed budget, and, we will calculate, a new variance, called quantity variance, which is this time based on cost. From the following, produce a flexed budget, for the following two cost items, direct materials, and, direct labor. You have in front of you, information related to, a master budget based on a production of 1,000 units, and also to actual results, which are based on an actual production of 1,500 units.
What do we mean by flexed budget? A flexed budget is a budget that adjusts or flexes with changes in the level of activity. Since the actual level of activity is 1,500 units, it will be meaningful to prepare a flexed budget on 1,500 units as well.
The master budget. The master budget is the original budget, prepared well before obtaining the actual results. The master budget was calculated on a budgeted production of 1,000 units, which was established at that time, well before obtaining actual results. But as you can see, the actual results show an actual production of 1,500 units. Therefore, the master budget, which is based on a production of 1,000 units, becomes useless for comparison. Well, it would have been better if the master budget was based on 1,500 units, same as the actual results. But, of course, it was not possible to guess, in advance, that, the actual results would have been based on 1,500 units.
Now, it seems logical that, for a better comparison, another budget, based on 1,500 units, is needed. Of course, this new budget will not be called once more, master budget. Instead, it will be called, a flexed budget. The same information, found in the master budget, will be used. But this time, all the cost items will vary with 1,500 units.
Okay friends. How do we calculate, the direct material cost, for the flexed budget?
Very easy. We just have to use the direct material cost, found in the master budget, which is based on 1,000 units, and, using proportion, make it vary with 1,500 units. So, we take $4,500, divided by 1,000 units, multiplied by 1,500 units. And the answer for direct material cost for the flexed budget is therefore $6,750.
And, what about direct labor cost for the flexed budget?
You take the direct labor cost of $40,500, found in the master budget. You divide it by 1,000 units, which is the original budgeted production, and, then, multiply the result by 1,500 units. The answer is $60,750.
Very good my friend, Mr. Deller is proud of you. Let us now proceed to part B of the question. This is a new variance, the quantity variance. It can be calculated in two ways, either in terms of cost, or, in terms of profit. For the time being, in this illustration, it is related to cost. Do you agree that, when we have converted, the master budget into the flexed budget, we have increased the quantity produced by 500 units? Therefore the quantity variance here, is simply the effect on the total cost, when the master budget has been increased by 500 units, in order to prepare the flexed budget.
Well, you therefore mean that the quantity variance is equal to the total costs as per the master budget, minus the total costs as per the flexed budget. Okay, so $45,000 minus $67,500 is equal to negative $22,500. Therefore, it is $22,500 adverse, because the total costs has increased.
By now, I think that you are all familiar with the calculation of material variances and labor variances. I will therefore ask you to examine and understand the calculations of the remaining variances, which are found in the slides which follow. Here, be careful about SQ. Don't forget that it is the standard quantity for the actual production 1,500 units. Therefore the 2,000 kilograms for the production of 1,000 units, found in the master budget, should be flexed for 1,500 units. Look at the working in blue. You will observe that the answer for the material total variance, $22.50 adverse, is equal to the difference between the direct material cost of the flexed budget and the actual direct material cost.
Now examine the labor variances carefully.
Don't forget that SQ should be flexed. Same as for material previously.
Okay, Mr. Della, we will memorize. Here also, we will memorize that the labor total variance is also equal to the difference between direct labor cost as per the flexed budget and the actual direct labor cost.
This table will help you to see clearly which comparisons are made when calculating the quantity variance, the material variances, and the labor variances.
Thank you for your attention. This video has been created by Mr. Della for SPATACCZONE Accounting Zone.